Hello collective, welcome back to my channel. This is Intuitive Tarot. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a general reading, you all, so only take what resonate. Hopefully you guys are doing well, blessed, and highly favored. Staying prayed up, handsome and beautiful as hell. You know what I'm saying? I will show you the spread when I get done with the read, or if I feel like it's needed, during the duration of the reading. So if you're new to my channel, I do record like this sometimes, so yeah. Plus I got some stuff, like drying on my face right now that I gotta peel off eventually, so go ahead and get this out of the way. Alright. But we're gonna pull a few cards to message out. Yeah.
Hair down so I can wash and give him a bed.
First card out, fake friend hiding their hate. First card out. Sorry, y'all. Huh? Yeah, first card out, fake friend hiding their hate. So somebody got like a hidden enemy, a frenemy. So somebody got a fake friend hiding their hate. Next card, got too many toxic secrets. No, came out in reverse. So what I'm getting off there, too many toxic secrets. Like somebody could be ready to tell you whatever this is, like Six of Cups in reverse. Like somebody could be wanting to, go ahead and talk to you or reveal to you whatever these skeletons are in their closet, like whatever, somebody may have holding over their head or some shit like that, to like keep them stuck in a cycle, keep them from coming towards you or some shit. Or something they letting come between you and them. Okay? And it may be something that they just, afraid of saying or mentioning or bringing up because they don't know how you going to feel about it, or if it's going to keep, some distance between you and them, or if things is going to change between you and them or something like that. But things kind of already done changed, especially if this is somebody that's not in any contact with you, or you're not in contact with this person. That's what this is about. Like if you still talking to a past person or something like that off and on, I ain't talking to you. Alright, that's not for you. Next card, listening to my family got me feeling foolish now. See what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of things this person, is guilty of, but they don't want to keep it, as something that keeps, something, going between you and them. Like somebody want to just bring a, an ending to something. And for a lot of you that are not looking forward to reconciliation, is fine. For those of you that are, it takes a big heart to do so. Some people not, worthy of reconciliation. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. Whatever, that ending was like, you lucky to walk away, Six of Swords, with your life. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't talking to, those of you that may entail. All right. Next card. Thought it was a joke when you said goodbye. Came out in reverse. Crying can be significant. First, middle, last initial B can be significant, but Brian can be significant. Next card, last card. She's still sending dark magic towards him because he left her alone. Alright. If somebody got a fake ass friend that's hiding some hate, we need to figure out who the hell that is. 'Cause, but again, these secrets that somebody got, they not willing to hold on to them no more. Like somebody's just, wanting to put all their cards on the table. Willing to put all their cards on the table. So, especially if they, don't went without talking to you and talking things out with you. Like they kind of don't want to leave something hanging in the balance, where it's like some beef between or some animosity between you and them or like some ill will or some shit like that. And like they don't, because I feel like whatever, for somebody in particular, like this breakup or this separation or just this ending, may not have been, a reckless one. You know what I'm saying? You may have left gracefully. You may have ghosted the person. You may have just, said, send it as a text, an email or something like that, or voicemail or something, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't spoke since. Not online, not, over the phone, not through people. So, fake friend. Clarify fake friend hiding their hate. Clarify fake friend hiding their hate. Fake friend. This is somebody's friend. Fake friend hiding their hate. Show me this person. Clarify fake friend hiding their hate. I got the Temperance, King of Cups. So it's the King of Cups that got a fake friend that's hiding their hate. You got the Temperance. So this person, because they find imbalance, um, cooperating with a spirit team and stuff like that. Like somebody don't like the fact that this person, got a new beginning or they got something new coming in because you got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Two of Cups. Like this is a King of Cups, fake friend. I don't know if this is like a home girl or something like that. This could be a Pisces with Aquarius placement. So this is a Pisces dealing with an Aquarius. But somebody has a fake friend. This fake friend could be an Aquarius or they could. But this is a King of Cups. Like somebody that's, not just, kind or whatever. This is somebody, that's like fair. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that got a lot of wisdom, but they also, trustworthy. You can trust this person. You know what I'm saying? They dependable. They somebody you can call on, like if you, need something, if you and this person to you, collective, this is somebody that will support. They nurture and they will nurture, look after, support, whatever your endeavors is. If it's something you're doing right now for work or something you're doing as a side gig, a side hustle, they support that, whatever that is. when it benefits whatever it is that you doing it for. If it's profitable, if it's for a charity, they gonna support it. They may have supported things you did in the past. That's who this is. They got a fake friend. But with the temperance out here, this is about somebody finding balance. The angels could be around them right now. Archangel Michael could be around you, could be around them. But I feel like this is, them cooperating with the universe, them cooperating with the angels. They looking for better solutions, like, finding balance, finding direction, like connections. Because I feel like somebody don't like the fact that somebody gonna have to stand their ground, it's like somebody gonna be shocked that somebody coming towards you, for this new opportunity, new beginning. Show me this hater, because I feel like somebody's a hater. Show me this fake friend. Who is this fake friend? Show me this. Give me some more on this fake friend. The world and the food came out. Give me some more on this fake friend. This fake friend. 3 of Pentacles came out. Like somebody collaborating. Or somebody, that this could be a couple. It don't have to be, but what I'm getting is I keep getting why this person is hating. And this person hating because they don't like, how somebody's, taking this leap of faith, with the food, and the world out here. Because I feel like somebody, is going toward their fulfillment. Like they, want to end out a phase in their life and move forward. Like somebody may have hesitated in the past because they didn't know what to expect, fear the unknown. But this person ain't in that, mindset right now. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody is not there anymore. They're listening more to their intuition. Like they, looking at how, the only option or the only thing that they haven't, done is this. You know what I'm saying? Like they having to trust, their faith at this point. Like stepping out on blind faith with this food. Like somebody, but with this 3 of Pentacles, it's like teamwork. You know what I'm saying? And this person feel like, you somebody they can grow and learn with. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work. But I feel like there's somebody around them that don't want them to elevate. Like they don't want this person to make any progress. And it's like maybe this person is not doing so well in their life. They may have, made some bad choices right along with this person. They may have been able to manipulate this person to make them feel comfortable with the choices they have made in the past, so they can have, company. Misery loves company, is what I'm getting. Basically, this is what this is. Misery loves company. The bottom of the deck, you got the Chariot with the Devil. Queen of Pentacles to the Ace, the Queen of Swords. Especially if somebody trying to get this person, to move forward, or trying to talk them out of, them having like these toxic ways, or like somebody trying to hide, somebody having some toxic ways. I feel like somebody's, like just say a Cancer is, having to set the record straight with some people. Possibly a Capricorn, or they could have Capricorn in their chart. But it's like somebody dealing with someone that want to move forward, but they in like some devil energy or something like that. Like somebody may be telling somebody, how to move forward. You know what I'm saying? They may be trying to support this person, or saying, that they like, yeah, man, you should, go on and, cut out, the bullshit or whatever, everything that your Chariot in the upright come with. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what you need to do, being willing to put the work in. It may be a challenging situation, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? And even if it don't, get you the results you want, at least you did your part. You know what I'm saying? But it's about you taking this journey, knowing what direction you want to go in, being ambitious enough to, to take that, what I'm saying, that move, make that, make that move right now, baby. All right. But yeah, the Chariot. This is about self-discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing that you need to start putting things in perspective and start handling things like somebody, with some sense. Like be mature, be mature about a situation. You know what I'm saying? Time out for thinking that you can control everything, or everything that around you is in favor of you, that you can control it. It ain't. Some shit is bigger than you and it's against you. And I feel like somebody, in the past did not see that. They may have thought the people around them was somebody that, was in their favor, like they was supportive, but they wasn't. And they may be finding that shit out because they having a tie up loose ends, cut some people off with the Chariot, set the record straight, but, they tying up some things before they can come towards you and hash out and, be consistent and persistent with what they want to do with you. Because if they don't, with the Chariot, they gonna end up, having to backpedal and deal with these people while they in a connection with you again. You know what I'm saying? That's just for reconciliation. Purposes only. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna reconcile, this is not your thing. Okay, so don't, don't do that. Don't pick up on something or adopt something, or put your name in the blank if you know your name don't belong there. All right. But with this Chariot, like I said, the devil is right behind it. And it's like somebody wanting someone to move forward, or saying or trying to support them moving forward, but they in this devil energy. You know what I'm saying? They somebody that got addictions. You know what I'm saying? They got things about them that are in need of change as well. And this may be somebody's like little ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's little partner in crime. You know what I'm saying? But this person is a hidden enemy. They hide and they hate. Mm-hmm. And this is a friend, especially if this is the same sex, like this is a homeboy or something like that. It's like somebody saying, not liking the fact that this person found somebody that they can collaborate with, that'll work with them, that, is going to stick by them, may have put up with a lot of shit, may not have been, a lot, too much, but you know what I'm saying? not nothing that can't be worked out, and there may be something that this person never really did with people in their past. They may not have really just let themselves go enough to where they gave in to somebody and they just decided, damn man, let me just try to figure this shit out with at least with them. And this friend may not be used to them even being like that. They may be used to this person being a player. They may be used to this person juggling. They don't want to be the only one that ain't juggling because they know whoever they dealing with right now, they ain't gonna have no company with that. They get with you, that person ain't gonna be able. If it's a feminine that they cool with, they not gonna be able to be in this person energy and in their face no more if they get with you because they know this person gonna make some changes, to protect, that connection, and they gonna have some self discipline about themselves. They're not gonna just be reckless like they were before when they lost you. You know what I'm saying? Because they already got to start over with you. They already got to make up, you know what I'm saying, where they wasn't awakened at, where they wasn't elevated at, you know what I'm saying, where they wasn't confident at in the past. They were, operating out of their ego, you know what I'm saying. This person could be a Capricorn, whoever this fake ass friend is. As far as Virgo, Capricorn. Or they can have it somewhere in their chart. Got too many secrets. If I got too many secrets, why is this out here in reverse? Why has got too many secrets in reverse? Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Somebody could be 56. 56 can be significant. 65 can be significant. 55 can be significant. Somebody may end up being the spiritualist in their family. With this high priestess out here, Ten of Cups. Or somebody seen this in their dream state with someone. But the Six of Pentacles came out with the Five of Cups. There's about Six of Pentacles. But this, about equal give and take. Somebody very generous. Not too many secrets. The Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this person don't want that. They, in the past, they may have looked at, or you looked at them having too many secrets, and how if this person did come towards you, it was going to be a hard no. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the energy I got off this card before I even pulled tarot, it was like this person, is not willing to, they may not have any secrets, and if they do, they not, looking at it the same way they did before, where they felt like, they was not willing, to share whatever them secrets is with you or tell you about it. Because I feel like they're ready to do that now. You know, being they emperor energy. Could be a father. You could have kids with this person, or this person, you know, could have kids, whether they for you or not. Um, but or they just could be a father figure because of, you know, this emperor energy that they in. You know, they could, you know, be an authority figure. They could work, you know, somewhere where they're the leader. They're like they you know could be a manager, or they could be, you know, somebody that's a CEO. Don't have to be, but this is somebody that's driven. They got a lot of focus, very disciplined. But the wheel of fortune is at the bottom of the deck. Pisces energy. Four of swords. Like somebody want to call the truth. They want to, you know, bring, you know, some type of peace to a situation. You know what I'm saying? Come to some type of peaceful solution. You know, a compromise. You know, at least, you know, for inner peace. You know what I'm saying? They just want to clear the air. You know, lay something to rest. You know, whatever these secrets are. Like somebody's not willing to hold on to it. They want to take some swift action and do it with the Eight of Wands. Because they see happiness with you. You know, they at a, you know, they had to, you know, stand firm in their commitment. You know what I'm saying? To be where they at right now. Like they had to learn a lot of things, you know, that protects them, you know, from being in situations that they don't use their intuition to get out of. You know what I'm saying? Especially their own beliefs, their own thoughts. And this could have had this person in their head a lot, you know, with nightmares and stuff like that. You know, they could have, you know, just been, you know, in their head a lot because of them not having any contact with you. You know, being in a lot of despair. What's the Emperor with the Six of Pentacles? What's the Emperor with the Six of Pentacles? They want to come in and give you this equal give and take. They're not letting no secrets, you know, that they got, you know, keep them from talking to you or sharing something with you, or giving you back what you gave or something like that. But I feel like this is your justice. What's the Six of Pentacles with the Emperor? Verify the Six of Pentacles with the Emperor. What's the Six of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Well, Virgo with the star. They working on themselves. Like this person, you know, has mastered themselves. They're not letting, you know, secrets keep them, you know, from coming towards you. And to be honest with you, collective, I'm also getting with this star at the bottom of the deck. You got the star, the moon, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. Like this person knows whatever it is that, you know, secrets they have. They feel like, you know, by you being this star, you went through a rebirth, you know, possibly during this separation, or they did. But it's like this person knows whatever betrayal, you know, happened. You know about it, even if they didn't tell you with this high priestess. Because like somebody heartbroken, you know what I'm saying? This emotional pain, it may have caused you a lot of emotional pain. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever somebody was keep trying to keep secret with the moon, like the universe reveals something somebody was keeping secret, or your ancestors revealed it to you, like you being the high priestess. It could have broken your heart. You know what I'm saying? It could have caused a lot of emotional pain. It could have, pissed you off as well. But it, helped you to end out a cycle with this person. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Or you may have gotten these secrets when you ended this cycle with this person. But you may have already, walked away from this person. And even if it's them, I feel like, the secrets that they did have, like they, like I said, they were in the past, like trying to let that be something that kept them away from you because they felt like, if you know the secrets, even if they didn't tell you, it was a betrayal. You may not know the details, but it was enough to walk away from them, end things with them, and they know it hurt. That they wasn't the one to tell you about it. And they, like I said, let that been something that they used to keep them away from you in the first place. You know what I'm saying? They may have been okay, suffering in silence because you cut them off. You know what I'm saying? You walked away. That's something they had to deal with. They may have felt like, that was some relief for them that you, walked away from them before they could walk away from you, or however the case may be, or maybe they felt like, or you felt like you need to walk away from them before they walk away from you. I feel like you were guided away from this person because it was something you needed to see. Maybe you wasn't seeing it then, or maybe you saw it and this person, was still trying to hide it, even if you did, indirectly or directly bring something up, about their intentions, you know what I'm saying, their actions. Because they were letting that be something that they didn't tell you about. I don't know if somebody was trying to convince them not to tell you, or just come towards you and keep it a secret. But you're the high priestess. They're not going to be able to keep something from you. Especially if they didn't expect you to walk away in the first place. I feel like somebody felt that you were going to walk away. They felt it. Like they knew something wasn't going to keep going on. Listen to my family got me feeling foolish now. Telling you. Listening to my family got me feeling foolish now. Who is this? Clarify. Listening to my family. Yeah. Six of Cups. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Person looking at all these, thinking about all these memories. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Man, listen. Got their heads feeling foolish. They had them under judgment and some more shit. Clarify the Six of Cups. New love and the Hermit. Four of Cups. You could have walked away from this person and a new love came in. You got an Emperor that is going to come in and give you this equal give and take. They done mastered themselves, or you done mastered yourself. But this is somebody that's going to come in and give you this equal give and take, this Emperor. Could be a new love offer. Could be a new love. You know what I'm saying? Somebody completely new for some of you. This person could be in Hermit right now, doing some self-reflecting. or this person, self-reflecting and doing their shadow work. But I feel like it's got them, looking at how stupid something is, when it comes to them, wanting a new love offer, a new love opportunity, but this person could be going through an emotional awakening too. Because they were listening to their family about, you. You know what I'm saying? And the memories and the things that they, remember about you from the past. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant. Like somebody, see why you rejecting their offer now. Like they may not even be accepting offers from anybody else because they feel foolish. It's like, damn, why would I accept offers from anybody else if I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like I already feel foolish from the one I already can't get. You know what I'm saying? Or the offer already fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So for listening to other folks with this Hierophant out here, they feel like they could be looking at their family like they want to blame them, but I feel like it's really the fact that this person, was a people pleaser. Like they were doing things, that they are listening to shit that they really thought, family gave a damn about when it came to them, and they really don't. Somebody in this family don't really give a damn how this person feels. They just was running off at the mouth and, throwing you under the bus or saying little fucked up shit. And I feel like, at this point, this person got the damn near like even going back to this person means they got to stand up to their damn family now, which means if you had to cut some folks at your family, I know it's going to not be too far from that with this person. You know what I'm saying? Because they basically set the stage for the way their family is, is looking at you. That's why they said, I think I posted on my Instagram, on my threads, one of them that this pastor was marrying somebody and he was telling both of them standing at the altar like, bride, don't be out here talking bad about your husband, to your friends. Cause what you won't, what you won't do, your friends will. Your little friend girls, they'll do it. Don't, groom. Don't be talking bad about your wife to your friends. Cause what you won't do, one of them will. You know what I'm saying? Just to be with your woman, they'll take off your hand. Don't talk bad about your wife to your family. Because family gonna still, disown her, dislike her, and all this, even if y'all make up. And that's what I'm getting right here. Listening to their family, got them feeling foolish now. But shit, they know they gotta. If they know they want you back, and they gotta bring you back around these people, they gonna feel foolish behind that because they let these folks say they shit that they were saying, and now you and them able to make up, but you can't make up with this family because they done said what they said. They feel how they feel, and this is their family. This ain't you don't have to live with this person's family. They gotta live with how their family see you. Because they sat there and they let them say it, but they said they didn't uphold you. They didn't, they wasn't mature at the time. You know what I'm saying? To keep their feelings and they, whatever was going on between you and them to themselves. Keeping people out their business, and now they may be, reevaluating how that shit look now. You know what I'm saying? With this Four of Cups and the Hierophant. Like somebody want to come in with this consistency. They done put away their childish ways with this death. They under judgment, want forgiveness now. Because they see, that they don't went through an emotional awakening. All right. But they also want this new love opportunity. Because they see that you want a new love. Like, you know what I'm saying? They see that. Whether they want to be this person or they know that, they've had to awaken to their emotions. Like they've been revealed to them. Like they see now, exactly what's true, what was real. I feel like somebody so used to fake love shit, they just felt like it all is the same. This person didn't trust, real love from fake love here. I mean, if they didn't have some failed attempts, family ain't supporting them no way. Thought it was a joke when you said goodbye. Clarify. Thought it was a joke when you said goodbye. Why is this in reverse? Thought it was a joke when you said goodbye. Got the seven of wands. I mean, the seven of swords came out with the five of wands. So somebody, whoever this is, they thought it was some type of conflict or argument or some kind of back and forth. Maybe you was talking to this person, about some dishonesty or some lies or what you felt like, was being kept from you. Like some trickery, some lies or something like that. Like you felt like you were being lied to, like somebody scheming, playing games. And it may have caused, an argument, or it may have been something that you felt like, you were saying to this person that made you feel as though like you were competing for this person. Like they got other options, like they got other people, that, maybe is interested in them, or you was competing with this person over them or something like that when it came to you walking away from this person. And this five of wands could have been some conflicting, action that they felt within. Demons they were dealing with within themselves when that conversation came up. Like you stirred some shit up in somebody, like they didn't think, what you said, was a joke. They just, at the time, like this person may have felt like, ain't nothing really they can say or do. Like somebody knew you were for real. It just left, it may have caused a lot of arguments with other people when you did. Or they, may have, battled with a lot of things within themselves, as to, why you said goodbye. Because I feel like somebody felt like, your reason for saying goodbye or something like that was because you were being dishonest, or you had something else going on, or that you had some like you had some other competition that you was involved with or something like that. And if it ain't that, it's just the fact that this person was dealing with some things that they may not have told you about, but they didn't think that you was bullshitting. Like they didn't think you was joking when you said goodbye. Clarify the five of swords, seven of swords with the five of wands. What's the seven of swords with the five of wands? What's the seven of swords? Yeah. This person didn't feel like you were lying. They didn't feel like, you were joking. When you said goodbye, if they did, it was like something of the past. Like they did in the past. This time they didn't. Nine of Pentacles, like this person see you as somebody, that is already self-efficient. Like they see you already, kind of self-made. You really ain't hurting for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You really don't look for a lot of people to like you, but you do got people that like you. They know you Nine of Pentacles. They know you to be somebody that's a hot commodity. You know what I'm saying? Got the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Strength. You know, this person felt a little intimidated, you know, by your strength. That weighed them down because they wasn't used to that. You know, they wanted to be the one to protect you. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to be your protector, but it's like you didn't need them. What's the Five of Swords by itself? I mean, the Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands by itself? Clarify the Five of Wands by itself. What's the Five of Wands by itself? If you feel like this person had like some trickery, some dishonesty going on, or they know you know, they were lying, you know, or had some dishonesty going on, they knew, you know, why you was calling something, you know, an ending. Like you already, you know, kind of put that out there that they, you know, had you, you know, in that mindset. They had that, you know, gave you that impersonation, you know, about them. And it may have, you know, made you feel as though, or you know, told this person like you don't want to be in this competition for them. Like you're not competing for them. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to do that. You got other people, you know, that's, you know, better suitors, you know what I'm saying, or possibly ready, or you got other people that, you know, will fuck with you. You just want to see what this person got going on, but, you know, they may have felt intimidated by that. But this Five of Wands by itself got the Tower and the Two of Cups. So it's like this person felt like it would take a miracle for them to be able to give you this Two of Cups. Or it's like a tower happened before they can give it to you. Yeah. This tower had to happen before they gave you this Two of Cups. This offer. Because it's also, you know, this tower happening because you chose yourself. Instead of them, you know, giving you what you felt like you deserved. After, you know, seeing something, especially if somebody thought, you know, it was about, you know, a sexual thing that kept you around or something like that, or that they would keep you around for that. It's like, no. But at this point, you know, this person, you know, seeing something clear, they want to, you know, bring like a truce, you know, to a situation, you know, put something to rest between you and them, you know, communicating that to you, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune. Like they see you as somebody, you know, they see you as their destiny. Like they good luck charm. You know, they got a lot of passion, you know, for you. They want a passionate beginning, a new beginning with you. You know, with the Chariot. They may not have money, they may be saving money right now. They still find you very attractive and confident. They want this Four of Wands. They do. And this girl, whoever this chick is, child, is still doing dark magic towards him. Show me this person. Still doing this, sending this dark magic toward this masculine. Who is this? Who is he still sending this dark magic because he left her? Got the Ace of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Sagittarius. Some of this person sending this dark magic. Who's this sending this dark magic towards him because he left her? Still sending this dark magic. Who's just still sending this dark magic? The Hierophant and the Four of Cups came out. So it's somebody, that they may have mutual friends of each other. Or this person is going to some type of religious group, or they, some type of dark group or something she go to. Or organization that she in, or some group that she in. That she collaborate with. She, go to someone to like keep, anybody from, being with this person. Like making, whatever come towards them, like causing people to reject their offer. So this person, could be sending shit toward this masculine to like keep them from having anybody, come towards them or want to be with them, since they don't want to be with her anymore. Show me this person sending this black magic. Who is this feminine sending this black magic to this masculine? Because he loved her. Who is this? Show me this person. It's the Hierophant again. What's the Ace of Wands with the Hierophant? What's the Ace of Wands with the Hierophant? Eight of Cups. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person, they they felt like this person was hindering them. Yeah, they felt like this person was hindering them from moving forward. Like they felt like whoever this feminine is, it could be an Aries. They felt like this person was hindering them from moving forward. Like this person, was blocking their foresight. That's what they doing. Like they trying to keep this person from like keep them in their head, like with self-doubt and shit like that. So she attacking this person's, third eye. They shit blocked anyway. That's why this person got to go to a damn group of people. Or go to somebody that'll do it for them. Because this person, shit is blocked. Clarify the Hierophant by itself. What's the Hierophant by itself? This person want a passionate new beginning. They don't want to be with this number 2 pencil. This eraser head is. What this is. What's the Hierophant by itself? Clarify the Hierophant. Five of Swords, conflict. sending, negative energy toward this person. Like she wants some type of violence to come toward him. Like somebody that, like people to be aggressive toward him, like to where, somebody like for some violence to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like they want, something to end up putting them in a bad situation, like people meet them with hostility and shit like that. That's why this person, feel like, if they come towards you, it's gonna be some kind of conflict because they feel like, this person is going to either try to bring something towards you or something like that come towards you, but this is that black magic. You know what I'm saying? That this person is under judgment for. Because I feel like this is something this person was doing to this masculine before they ascended, before they ended up in this emperor energy. This shit crazy. Like somebody, they want this person to get hurt for walking away from them. Especially if they know this person to have like a temper or something like that. If they know this person, got a background of violence or something like that. Or if they know this person got like a criminal history. Like they want that to be something that this person get caught up in. So like if they, get arrested, like they can run this person background and it'll keep them, in jail for a while, and it'll buy them some more time from this person coming towards you or anybody really. Because even if something don't happen to this person on the street, it's like something, will happen to them locked up. So either way, it's like, them trying to get something either way, to work in their favor because this person left her. They could be an Aquarius with this Five of Swords out here. Yeah, they just left that in the cold, child. Five of Pentacles. What's the Hierophant with the Five of Swords? 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 A breakthrough. Four of Cups in reverse. Now. What kind of black magic? What was this black magic for? What was this black magic supposed to do? See, this black magic was supposed to like stop, things from happening, like it being, in motion for this person. Like I said, they didn't want whatever was, being aligned for this person. That's their destiny. Like somebody didn't want that to be something that they actually still be in alignment for. That they still able to access it. It's their destiny. If they doing the work, eight of pentacles, they gonna get it. Who is anybody to say they can't, go toward their destiny if they doing the work? Like that shit crazy. Make it make sense. But this shit here don't got no sense. This person don't have no damn sense. Whoever this is, because this Four of Cups is in reverse now. So whatever they want this conflict to result into is this person gonna get a breakthrough in a situation, even with the Wheel of Fortune. But with this Four of Cups in reverse, this person got a lot of passion. They going after whatever it is. They taking action, moving forward. This person want this passion in new beginning. With this Ace of Wands right here, God please. This person not on the left ass, shit, they was guided away from them. Brian can be significant. Someone's name can be Brian. That's the spread collective. Make sure you guys hit that like, that subscribe button on your way out. And as always, those of you that genuinely love me, know that I love you too.